Hey Zahra.
Hey Shuruthi, are you ready to start your 37.1 questions?
Sure, but it's 36.1 now.
What grade are you in?
S6, so grade 12.
What grade did you join UTS?
F1, which is grade 7.
What advice would you give to your grade 7 self?
Get better at time management.
Your grade 9 self?
Get better at time management.
How did you get here today?
Well, I didn't do any prep courses, but I'd say that I studied pretty well for my SSAT, and my uncle helped me with some of them now.
No, I mean, how did you get here? Did you bike, get a ride, TTC?
I got a ride, but usually I take the TTC.
But speaking of the SSAT, I heard you need a perfect score to get in. Is that true?
I wouldn't be here if that were true.
Isn't UTS harder to get into than university? I heard you need your lifeguard training done and ARCT piano completed by the time you apply.
I mean, I'm glad people think I'm this accomplished, but no, that's not true at all.
What do people think when they find out you go to UTS?
Well, first they say, what does that stand for? And then they go, you go to university? But you're so small.
What are you thinking of studying when you do go to university?
I want to say science, French, and drama.
So let me guess, your favorite subjects are...
Science, French, and drama.
What career are you interested in?
Well, I'd like to be a French actor that portrays a scientist, but I mean maybe a pediatrician.
What's the weirdest thing about UTS?
That when students skip class, it's to do work from another class.
What's the coolest thing about UTS?
Just kidding. The fact that we're a private school without a uniform.
What's your favorite thing about UTS?
Probably the people.
How many times have you been late to school?
Let's just say I'm not a morning person.
What do you look forward to on a school day?
Seeing my friends.
Where do you go when you're happy at school?
Wherever my friends are.
Where do you go when you're sad?
Ideally Florida, but if that doesn't work out, I find my friends or my favorite staff members.
What's one thing you've never come to school without?
My phone.
The people want to know, where's your favorite water fountain?
First floor with a gym.
Favorite washroom?
The staff washroom on the first floor.
How did you get the code?
Well, it's a 4-digit code on a keypad that has 9 different numbers, so I calculated that there were 3,024 different options. Once I figured that out, I just waited patiently until someone put the code in.
What's your favorite floor at UTS?
The 3rd floor.
Why?
Because I like how over the years, we know more and more of the science on the wall.
Best restaurant in the area?
Does 7-Eleven count?
Sure. What's your favorite thing to buy there?
Haribo Coke gummies. I love Coke.
What's the worst thing that's ever happened to your backpack?
Every year, once a year, without warning, a bottle of lavender-scented Aveeno baby lotion explodes in my backpack.
Hey, at least it smells good. What's your favorite thing about UTS students?
Their curiosity.
What's your favorite thing about the staff?
Their dedication.
Is there a course that you wish you took at UTS?
Law.
What do you usually do during spare?
I'd say study or hang out with friends.
What are you going to miss the most about UTS?
People, clubs, everything.
What do you think is the most underrated part about UTS?
Sports teams. Definitely sports teams.
If you could go back in time, would you still choose UTS?
100%.
Okay, last question. Hey, where are you going?
That was your last question. See ya.
Who's gonna clean this up?